It's been a minute. It's been a year to be exact, since I've made a new video. The long story short, I didn't feel too good. I decided that I was going to remove myself a bit from the internet. Do I feel better? No, I don't. Thanks for asking. I don't. But the thing about life is that every day keeps turning into night and then back into day again, so there's no other option other than to wake up. Personally, I've struggled with my mental health for probably like the last 10 years, from when I was a teenager, and I've tried a bunch of different things to try to feel better, and I feel like nothing has worked so far, at least consistently. I was like, let me just take a step back from social media, try to just post when I feel like posting, not like try to hit like 3 or 5 posts a week just to like stay on it. Art keeps me alive, you know, creating gives me a reason to continue in my darkest of moments and stuff. Like, one thing that always just distracts me completely without even like me having to try is creating in some way, shape, or form. Drawing, painting, making a video, thinking like, oh, like I want to put these colors together in an outfit, and how do I do that? Like, that sort of area of thinking is a distraction, preoccupies my mind in the best way. So I decided I'm going to be here. I'm going to continue to, you know, be creative and like show up in that way, because it's, even if it makes me feel, you know, good or distracted for like an hour, it's worth it. But yeah, that's that. In today's episode here, I just want to make like a cute little vlog to kind of get back into it, you know, get my skills, my vlogging skills back up. Today's vlog, we're gonna be taking some pictures. I have this one spot that I have gone to a few times, so we're gonna go there. The outfit that I put together today is kind of a little bit out of my comfort zone. Sometimes I look at the outfits that I put together that aren't like, I know this is gonna be ultra pink cutesy Claudia vibes that I know are gonna work, and in those moments I'm like, oh, like I don't know if this looks good, I don't know if this is gonna work. And one thing that I tell myself that actually makes me feel better and like works for me is I say I like it because it's cute, and it's cute because I like it. Yes, there's something about it, how it was made, that is attractive, so of course it would draw my eye and I would like it. But then the things I like, even if they're different or out there, are worth liking, and that's enough for it to be good. It's gonna be good regardless, because in my heart I like it. I like doing it, and that makes it good before we even know what the thing is. You know what I mean? That makes sense. None of that makes sense. Anyway, yeah, so I'll show you guys the outfit, and then we are going to hit the road. And you know what it never really was? That's serious. I get so worked up and anxious. Getting from this seat to the shooting location and setting up my tripod, it's a lot. I always do it, you know, like it's just when you start something. Like I feel the same way about like public speaking. It's like leading up to it, you're like, okay, like when are we gonna do this? When are we gonna go? And then you start and you're like, okay, this isn't that bad. I am going to edit this a little video, and then I'll insert a couple of the photos in here. But for now, we're gonna hit the road. We're gonna go over to a coffee shop. We're gonna go to my favorite coffee shop. It's called Claudia's Coffee, so like you can guess why it's my favorite. One of the other reasons why it's my favorite coffee shop is because it's just a lovely area. Like it's kind of like in the transition to getting downtown, but it's not down. It's like almost Hyde Park-ish. A lot of the buildings are still like super old, and they're all like the super like close together building. They're like glued together. But yeah, just like a really nice area. Claudia's Coffee used to have like an old rickety door, and I loved it because I love that like old town vibe. At some point they like upgraded it and it's like high tech, and it's just not. The rest of the cafe has that old atmosphere to it, and like the floor is like rickety, and then you have this like 2099-esque door. It just doesn't match. They should take it off and replace it with the old door. I'm like talking about the aesthetics, meanwhile like they probably needed to change the door because it was like hanging on by a thread. Anyway, I'm going to stop yapping because I can sit and like talk to myself or talk to you guys or to myself for like an unhealthy amount of time. So let's actually go.